Good morning, Shore School, and welcome to our end of term assembly. Hard to believe that it is end of term, but next week's a holiday, which is great. Holidays at home for all of us. Nobody's allowed to go away anywhere, but I hope you make the most of having some holiday time, maybe camping out in the garden, I don't know. Also, thank you this week for all those lovely thank a teacher messages. The teachers and your helpers really enjoyed receiving those, and you've worked really hard on them. They've been working really hard for you, so it's great to say thank you. I hope you enjoyed our video, our Kindness Creates Smiles video yesterday. We really enjoyed making it as a little present for you, so I hope you enjoyed it. Several of your teachers and helpers have been spending time this week in school getting ready for if the Prime Minister tells us that some of us can come back to school sometime in the beginning of June. School's going to look really different, and the classrooms with desks at 2 metre spaces and nothing else in them, and playtimes where you must stay 2 metres away from your friends are going to be strange for all of us. But I've got a challenge for you. Why not start over half term thinking about what games you could play with your friends in the playground or on the field, which mean that you stay at least 2 metres away from each other and can't use any equipment. Your creativity will come up with some amazing ideas, I'm sure. Okay, starting this assembly with shout outs from Key Stage 1. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. Mrs. White's shout outs first. So we have got Thomas and Jack. You are our class science champions using the Developing Experts site. You're championing science with your experiments that you've created. Well done, and that's for trying new things. Nell has done an inspired piece of art based on the Banksy. That sounds interesting, and that's creativity. Oscar J for having a go at more writing this week, even when it gets tricky, so he's been developing his concentration. Well done. Grace, Hattie, Clara and Grace, poetry, some absolutely beautiful description and use of powerful words. They've been working hard. Well done. Louis W for trying so hard with your handwriting and English descriptions and for learning to ride your bike without stabilisers. Well done. Perseverance and not giving up. Robin for some lovely descriptive English writing, working hard. Olivia and Hattie for your drama, retelling the story and trying so hard with your spelling this week. You are clearly trying to improve. Sam for brilliant maths and writing, not giving up. And then a whole list of children for saying thank you to your teachers. It shows a generosity of spirit and understanding others. That's Jacob, Louis W, Sam, Hattie, Pippa, Poppy, Nell, Greta, Clara and Alana. And again, another big list, Bug Club champions. All of these children have read 6 or more books in the last week, going over and above to improve their reading. And that's Charlie, Myla, Amy, Pippa, Max, Clara, Bethany, Thea, Holly, Oscar T. Well done. Louis M for having a go at some reading at home this week. Well done. And then kindness. Olivia for helping out at home, getting breakfast, looking after the dog, doing her sister's hair, helping Nana to bake and Grandad to wash up after. She also writes notes telling everyone how much she loves them. And Holly for delivering shopping for neighbours and some presents yesterday and doing lots of good deeds for others. Well done to all of those children. Amazing work. Miss Cotton would like to shout out to these children. Alexa has been practicing her paintbrush control outside in the garden and made some beautiful paintings. Toby has been following and completing lots of the website learning and is getting better at his pencil control. Well done. Daniel has been following the website learning as well to make a crown, and he's also been using, I think, Play-Doh to make dinosaurs. Wow. Thomas has been completing his own maths tests at home. Peter has been working with his brothers, Sam and Alex, in the woods and made a den. That sounds exciting. And Oliver has been writing sentences about a spider and a fish. And kindness, thank you to all these children for making and sending a lovely video for Miss Cotton and Mrs. Vines. Oliver, Peter and Edward. And thank you to Alexa for making a picture for Miss Cotton saying thank you for being a great teacher. So well done to all of those reception children. And then finally in Key Stage 1, Mrs. Harris She's got a list of children here for working hard on their poppies writing this week. For resilience, hard work and perseverance. That's Maya, Ruby S, Martha A, Martha S and Isabella. Sadie for creating a beautiful time capsule to remember her time in lockdown, creativity and hard work. Well done, that's a nice idea. Ewan for coming up with a fun video idea to complete as a class so everyone still feels like they're still together, understanding others. What a lovely idea. And then Bug Club again. A huge list here for Bug Club reading this week. Martha A, Pippa, Maisie, Freddie, Sadie, Georgia, Ruby M, Freya, Maya, AJ, Martha S, Ruby S and Isabella. So they've been working hard, persevering and not giving up. Well done. Amazing stuff. Right, birthdays. So we have had this week several birthdays. We've had Orla, we've had Tom, we've had Zach and we've had Joey. So happy birthday to all of those. And also today we're going to say happy birthday to all of those people who have birthdays in half term like we usually do, because obviously there won't be a Friday celebration assembly next week. So the ones in half term are Hugo, Maddie, Natalie, Eva, Grace, Edward, Tobias, Martha and Ruby Somerville. So amazing stuff. You know what we do. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Orla, Tom, Zach, Joey, Hugo, Maddie, Natalie, Eva, Grace, Edward, Tobias, Martha, Ruby. Happy birthday to you. And you know what we do next, and I'm going to listen out for it. Ready? That was very loud. Well done. Right, moving on to Key Stage 2. And we have got Mrs. Rodek and Mrs. Martin Hall's list. First of all, we've got Charlotte. She's had some new pets and budgies, and she's looking after them well and discovering what they need. Freddie has been looking after a fish and getting to know his new fish, which he's called Flame. Noah and William have been looking after a new puppy, researching what they need and being super caring. So those are all understanding others and kindness. Poppy has been doing tricky maths this week and kept going. Ryan has been doing tricky reading this week and kept going with some really tricky comprehension questions. So well done, they both pushed themselves. Louis just keeps going every week, completing the learning, looking after plants, staying healthy and keeping in touch with friends. So well done. And then a big list here for completing, just keeping going every week, completing the learning. Jade and Flynn, Seth, Hugo, Evie, Harlan, Kaylin, Max, Lucy and Caitlin. So well done. They've got don't give up certificates. And Elliot, Ellie and Harrison have been working hard to read on the phone with an adult and improving their comprehension. So they've been working hard. Well done to those children. Year 4. From Mrs. Burke and Mrs. Clark. Marios for his kindness writing and a thank you teacher message. Jago for his creative card, which he sent on Thank a Teacher Day. Sophia, Jade and Anna for making up a thank you song and videoing it on Thank a Teacher Day. Jacob for thinking of others when making a video for Thank the Teachers. Marios for continuing to work hard and complete all his tasks this week. Jacob for persevering with writing tasks this week and trying hard with his handwriting, and Gray for using information he'd read in a book to try out a science experiment. And last but not least, Marley for visiting Shaw Church and looking at the war graves as part of his learning project. Well done. Mrs. Keane has a shout out for a few children this week as well. Maisie for great focus with fractions. Aidan and Eloise for superb perseverance and determination with tricky maths this week. A big list of children here. Olivia, Jasmine, Aidan, Tyler, Rosie. They've all sent Mrs. Keane some lovely writing based around the text they've been reading this week. And then kindness, again, nice big list here for kindness. Amelie B, Zach, Ralph, Rosie, Alice T, Leighton, Alice W sent messages to Mrs. Keane. Some of them drew pictures to say thank you, others made videos, and Rosie decorated some pebbles to say thank you. Emily Whiteside for making a fabulous birthday cake. Alice T has been noticing when things need doing at home and just doing them, hanging out the washing, emptying the dishwasher, watering the veggies. Isabel has phoned her great-grandma every day during lockdown to keep her spirits up. So well done Year 5, some great stuff in there. And then last but not least, seamlessly editing in, going back to my computer. So Mrs. Player has said Poppy and Ricardo for going beyond the work set and doing extra learning, reading daily and completing extra maths as well as work online and stop motion animation. Well done. Isaac Boone and Summer for amazing focused learning and taking the time to complete all work to a high standard with beautiful presentation. Well done. And Oscar, Louis and Harry for amazing creative work linked to the weekly project, creating drawings, writing stories, poems, posters, arguments and playing the piano. Wow. So, and a massive amount of work there over this week, so well done to all of you. As I say, next week is half term, so it's not a school week. All school weeks have been very different, I know, but it is a holiday week, so I hope you manage to have some kind of holiday enjoyment at home and have a really good time ready for when we come back in June. And at the moment, as your parents are probably telling you, we don't exactly know what that's going to look like, but it could be that some children, reception, Year 1, Year 6, and some key worker children are back at school. School's going to look very different for them, but they will be back and we'll be looking after them. But the final decision on all of that's not been made. But I'm back into school today with some staff to continue getting the school ready, clearing the classrooms of everything and setting up the desks. So we'll just end, as we usually do, with a prayer. If you want to make the prayer your prayer, then say Amen at the end. Dear God, thank you for our lovely school and our amazing staff who look after us. Help them as they prepare for a possible return to school for some children. Help us to have a really happy holiday and return to our schoolwork, whether that's at school or online, really refreshed in June. Amen. So that's it for now. I will have another one of these assemblies ready for you in a fortnight's time. Be good, stay safe and be kind. Bye everybody.